JB from Truth Be Told, sitting down with the one and only, the man that gave me the start to the YouTube. You know, I gotta shout that out every time we sit down with each other, even though I see you, talk to you once every 18 months. But you know, every time we sit down, we usually give him a classic, a New Orleans classic. But I'll let you introduce yourself.
Why, this Terrence Gangsta with you, AKOG Giggity, AK Mr. Answer, right back. AK the People's Champ, Terrence Sevilla with you, AKA I don't care.
So this that's about what, take 5 on the intro alone. But we're gonna get right to it. You know, I interviewed Skip. I seen you was on the Rap Cap. I asked him, or they asked you said something about, you know, something different with him, his energy towards you. He answered that, and then you was back on No Rap Cap, and you kind of like doubled down on it, saying like, yeah, I hear what he's saying, but it's still something that's just not there. Like, do you still feel that way?
On who?
On Skibo.
Man, I don't much think about Skibo no more.
Okay.
Skibo weird. All Skibo want to do is be in the gym with all the men pumping iron, hitting the weights and wearing them old tight clothes.
See, I don't know if you trolling or not.
Yeah, that's my brother. I love Skibo. Yeah, I ain't never going against Skibo.
For sure.
I don't care how mad he ticked me off, how bad he ticked me out. I mean, I ain't never ever going against Skibo.
Nah, for sure, because that's why I had to make sure you was trolling. I couldn't let you get at my dog.
Yeah, I know you're at your partner. I know that.
That's my franchise player right there.
That's my brother, though.
But when I interviewed him, he said if he was home from jail, he'd have helped out. He'd have jumped in that beef you had with the Calio. How'd you feel about him saying that?
I mean, I wouldn't expect nothing less, because we came up together. You know, we done dirt. I just don't speak on Skibo stuff. You know, might give me a come here, don't be talking about me. You know, but Skibo from the street, from the project. You know, like really from the project. So, yeah, I wouldn't expect him not to ride out. But yeah, Skibo ain't no sucker. Skibo from the streets too.
For sure.
He a live one.
But you know, at that time, you know, it wasn't a lot of people messing with you out the project. Would you say that from out the Magnolia?
What you mean messing?
Like you know, it was only 3 of y'all.
That's because we was like loners. Like we didn't dib and dab. Like we was cool with everybody. You know, that's the homie. Like when we go to the club or go out, yeah, we all went out. But when it came to like, you had that now with certain projects, everybody got their own cliques. You know what I'm saying? Even in Cali, they had their own cliques. You know, they go out. But like hanging and getting money every day, they gonna be over here, we gonna be over here. You know, that's how it was.
And speaking of that beef, you know, you lost a good friend, Mosquito. And I was listening to your old Fed magazine interview with your mom. I guess she was on 3-Way. She said that she don't think he was released from jail on accident. I mean, she don't think it was an accident. How you feel about him being released from jail mistakenly?
I was happy because this guy sentenced to 7 years. So for the be able to get out and get back, you know, we young, man, you back out here. But I didn't know that, you know, I didn't know he much was hiding out in Cali because we had to really stop hanging out. Like we was growing apart. But that's still my brother because he had came in the project looking for me to go in Hollywood to do something. So it happened, that's why I was living in Hollywood. I'm like, we already back. He might drop me all around the corner. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I didn't even know he was ducked off in the yoke because he had a sister that lived back there.
So was he aware of like everything that was going on? Was you able to keep
think about it. If we had done something, or if he was aware of something, he would have been back there because we know them dudes wasn't playing back there. They didn't play. You can't, urinate on them dudes' shoes and tell them it's raining. Can't do that. Boys get mad, you pee on their ballots.
You say y'all was growing apart. What was about y'all that was like making y'all grow apart?
Like when I first went to jail, do my state bid. You know, when you got somebody y'all coming up together, doing dirt together. But like once you go away, they meet new people. So now, with me being in jail or on a bench, I ain't producing. I ain't bringing no money to the table. I ain't, you know, I done the young say I ain't spending, sliding for them, you know. So it's like, this my new crew, my new partners, you know, we talking, but it's getting disrespectful kind of like with us on the phone. We bump clashing, you know, and then with the drugs, you know, he got the attitude, so he got a temper. But man, why I be like, man, why you ain't handling it? Man, look, I'm like, what are you talking to, boy? We get mad, hang up on each other. I'm in the jail, slamming the phone now. I'm ticked off. He ticked off, you know. So when I had come home, he had started running with this chick out the 17th ward. I think out of Hollygrove. They start being together every day. Him and the bro riding around in the car and all that stuff. So, but you know, we still family, but we just wasn't hanging together every day.
How would it make you feel though? I guess out of the hot boys, you was the only one that didn't do drugs. Would you kind of separate yourself when they were kind of like getting high or whatever? Would you kind of like not want to be around them?
Yeah, I always want to be around my bros. I just step to the side, let them do it. You know, coming up in the hood, growing up, that's normal. You know, but if they smoking, they crying, whatever they do, I'm gonna get out. I don't want no contact, so I'm gonna, you know, step out the way. But I'm watching their back, looking around, like, you know, we there. You know, but I just don't want to be right there. I might walk over here.
Right, and you know, those was your brothers, like, you know, in the street or whatever the case may be. But you also had like, you had blood brothers too. How many blood brothers did you have? Like, and I guess you could say like under your mom's roof.
Me and two more.
Were they also on the street?
One of them was.
Oh yeah.
One of them was tap dancing, trying to get there, but then he went to jail for a crime, and he got his mind right. So that's my younger brother. Man, actually, I was just with him every time I come down here. Cause he legal, you know. He got that paperwork on that tool he could tote. His little brother, where you at? Right there, bro. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. So my little brother, he went to jail for attempt murder or something. He would be with somebody in the project, and then he sat in there, he learned his lesson and come home and got his life together. Married. You know, yeah, man. He think he could boil crawfish, that stuff be hard and nasty.
What about your other brother? He was like all the way out there?
Yeah.
Oh yeah?
With the people ain't know my brother, when I pull out, man, what's up, boy? I would give him dap like he a regular street dude. I never say, mama said this or what mama, because I don't want nobody to know this was my brother. So they catch him, can't get to me, and they hit him. But yeah, he was. Did
you used to run with him too, or y'all had like separate crews?
Me and my brother was bump heads. Like, let me tell you, this is crazy. This yesterday we had this argument, bro. Some weird stuff, man. Like, my brother, you know how you get when you get into an argument with someone, you say, or they'll tell you like, you got the right one, or you want to argue, or you think you want to be, you know what? And I be like, where that coming from? We family. What you mean? You see what I do online, you think I'm trying it on you. Like, and these are people from New Orleans, y'all check this out. So when I got in town, I tell my brother, I said, look, I might check in a hotel, then I'm gonna go by one of our relatives' house and go drop something off over here. He said, all right, I'm gonna meet you. I said, calm down. Let me finish let me tell you my itinerary. I said, then I'm going to Chalmette and get some king cake. You gotta pass by mama's house to get the shot. I say, no, I don't. You gotta go to the night wall to get I say, bruh, listen, when I come from what others doing, I say, all I gotta do is go up Chef. There's a bridge back there. You just go over that bridge, and you're gonna be right there in the parish down there in Chalmette. Oh, you wanna be argumentative? You got the right one? I say, yeah, I know I got the right one. You're not listening. I don't have to ride through the Louisiana and back there by the Florida. He thinking that. So I tell my other brother, I said, man, what's wrong with your brother? Your brother crazy. He gonna try to, I said, he said, nah, he must don't know about that bridge back there, that back there. Because once you're in the east or you come out there on Chef, you go straight up Chef, you gonna hit that bridge. It's gonna tell you Chalmette. You gonna go jump right on that bridge. Soon you drop down, you in Chalmette. And I'm trying to break this down to the knucklehead. He get mad and hang up on me.
Did y'all used to get into it like back in the day, like
yeah, he
growing up?
Yeah, I had a stitch. Where I had stitches.
Yeah, right, yeah.
And I tell my mom, I'm thinking my mom, she could bring me and get my stitches. I'm thinking she gonna whoop him and get on that lady and do nothing. Maybe think she sent the hit. If she watching too, she gonna be watching it.
Oh yeah. Tell your mom she need to come on the platform. That's a good interview right there. Why didn't you never try to get her to sit down?
No, I don't want to put my mom on the camera.
Gotcha.
That's why. Nah.
I got you.
But she got a lot of story, boy. Yeah. That lady, yes, sir. She done been in the mix. She done seen that stuff, but no, mom.
Yeah, I mean, she even took a bullet, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she was in the middle.
Yeah, it's a fact. Yeah.
But I think you spoke on it. You said that they called and said that
that was some gangster stuff, huh? I was just talking about
it was respectful gangster stuff.
Yeah, you were like, what the, okay, that's how y'all play? Yeah, man. But
so I had a question, right?
I got an answer.
So the Sterling, when he was back, you said y'all was back there by a big dog, and you felt like y'all was comfortable.
By Mumsy, we were back there with Mumsy in Ivoryville.
Okay. Mm-hmm. So after that happened, do you kind of look at Mumsy away like? At
first I did, because you just was telling us anything happen back here, they gonna go through me. I got this on lock and that. Then all of a sudden, what the world? So they had called me on the 3. He was talking, man, bro, I hung up. I don't want to hear that, boy, because you just said you run the project's small. That's the smallest project in the city, the Ivoryville. So I'm like, man, he had me. Oh, my partner Ant, he dead now too. They all try to call me on 3, man. Not right now. I don't want to talk. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, Mumsy.
But you eventually end up squashing it or getting back cool with him.
No, I ain't see him no more.
I didn't see him no more.
No, he deceased now though, but I ain't see him no more after that.
Damn.
Mumsy was a gangster too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Them drugs. You know what, bro? The average gangster in our city, they get deleted from because they be getting high on drugs, and them drugs will have you going into hoods that you shouldn't be in. If you hear that this project got the fire dope or this neighborhood got the fire heroin, you going. You gonna make your way there, and that's when somebody can catch you and park you.
That was his case?
I don't know how I was in jail when he passed away.
Gotcha.
What you doing a Chick-fil-A shirt on, bro?
No, this the
Peach Bowl.
Peach Bowl. Indiana versus.
And then none of them not your teams. What you doing? What you doing?
I was in there though.
Oh, you went to the game?
Yeah.
You went to the game because ain't none of them your team. Let me start there. So you went to the game to look for women, or you went to the game to enjoy yourself?
I went to the game for both. Blabber and Randall, they had a running.
Oh, you say Blabber?
Yeah.
Blabber a clown, man.
Y'all not seeing eye to eye right now?
It ain't when see that. Just 2 years I just held back, and I just realized Blabber just on some bull.
But he gonna call you. And probably next week, and then 2 weeks after that, you're gonna be interviewed Blabber, that's my brother, that's my bro.
And I ain't gonna never call my brother no more.
What happened now?
So, the clown Queen France. Then the other goofy D out of Kenner. Blabber on the phone with them, shooting about me, right? So when I called, what's up, little brother? What's up? I love you, or that talk, right? I called, I said, Blabber, you be talking to bro? No, I don't be talking to bro. So Blabber called him and told him, man, don't be telling Gangsta I'll be on the phone with y'all. I'm like, bro, they wasn't with us shooting in the gym. So a little chick I was messing with, right? This is how stupid the bro D is. So for some reason, females just trust and believe females for some crazy reason. So they contacted a little chick I was humping and told her, look, we're going to interview you. We want you to say that Gangsta hit you and all this other stuff. She said, no, I'm not going to lie on Terrence and say he hit me. To the bro, she was entertaining him. So while she's talking to them, they recording her, right? So they call Blabber on 3-way with her on the phone. So I tell her, well, listen, man, you call D and let me hear y'all talk, because I don't believe you got D number. I can't believe this fool gave you. They exchanged phone numbers, so she called D. I put it out on me. So I record the conversation. D, I ain't gonna stop till he 6, 7, 8 feet deep. I ain't gonna go that far. They get that deep to bury a person, right? So this fool just going off. So she said, yeah, the dude we called yesterday? Yeah, don't worry about you good. Don't worry about him. So I said, oh, that fool Blabber. I put it all together. So I've been having to record it for 2 years. So Blabber one of the ones, he'll call me with the little brother, I love you, but then he'll talk behind my back to people. And I'm like, bro, you supposed to be OG from the gang, it's sucker stuff, you know? So I was like, I was this one day, I was actually in December. I said, I'm not gonna do like people talking about my New Year resolution and start in January. I started December, just cutting people off and just like certain people just like ain't no coming back from, you know? Like I don't hate him or none of that, but I don't trust him, you know, and just certain stuff, I be careful what I say because, you know, I'm still on paper, you know what I'm saying? But I don't have long now. So a lot of them dudes who be online talking, oh, this, and this, I'm going to pull up and we're going to have a conversation. I'm going to pull up on a lot of them.
Oh, okay, so, you know, thanks for that episode of Love and Hip Hop. I ain't know y'all. I ain't know you had all that going on behind the scenes.
A lot of sucker stuff been going on, bro.
But speaking of Lady D, right? Because she used to put out them long videos. I ain't trying to be funny. I'm just because. So I used to try to listen, but it just used to be too long. But so she used to tell like certain stories. Would you say any of it is true?
Man, let me just say this about that bro. I think, and I should tell people this in jail, like, you know, when you tell a story, you're gonna start lying, and then you're gonna start believing your lies, right? So she wasn't old, because think about it. When we met them, they were young. This girl used to actually come home. I mean, when I come home from like, you know, being out at the clubs, right? I'm gonna show you something. I think it's in his phone. She would be in the project. Like my mother, my brother, she'd be in this hallway hiding out, you know, because it's late. So she'll wait till I walk up. But if she was on some gangster stuff, girl, she could have took me down, bro, because this fool used to be just hanging in the project 3, 4, 5 in the morning until I come home, and she ain't nowhere to stay. I mean, you know, her mother lived in Kenner, but she would catch a ride up to the Magnolia, because first Sterling had that little clown. Then Sterling kicked to the curb, and then Killer Stone got her. But the thing is, Killer Stone had a main woman. And then he can't go by by his mother's house, so she ain't nowhere to go. So I would offer this clown shelter.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she has somewhere to sleep. So, she started coming back there more. I remember one time, bro, this girl, she went and got her hair done. Stone ain't authorized it, right? Oh, here go it right here. Let me see something. Oh, this is not the phone. This is not the phone with the text. My other phone have the text message like. So I'm gonna tell you how we fell out too. So anyway, I offered some place to sleep and everything, right? So the clown got her hair done one time. She ain't no money to pay for it. So my homegirl Yvette, bro, I could get Yvette on the phone. Yvette made her sit in the living room till she paid that. But like, this girl went to this lady house, got her hair done, and was talking about, oh, Stone gonna pay you, Stone gonna pay for it. Stone called me, man, look, you go around by, because he wasn't in the area, I was around there. So he like, man, go ahead and that for me, I got you. Man, whatever. He told me, he said, man, this girl tripping, she went and got her hair done. I mean, he ain't had no problem paying for it, but it's the fact that you just went and did it without his permission, ain't gonna let the man know, or none of that, right? So I went and got her paid, took care of it for her. So that was it. Like she never hung. Like she come in the project one time, and Stone baby mother beat her up. I remember she got beat up on Willow right by my house. Cause like she'll come by me, use me up too, look for him. You know. So when I first come home, she texts me. I got all the text messages in my other phone. Hey brother, happy you home. I never thought I'd see you or whatever. I'm happy you made it out, all this stuff. I just post your picture. I just post your picture the other day. She posted a picture of me sitting in the club. Though. She posted that picture. I got all the text messages showing us. I got all the, how y'all say, the receipts. So, then she hit me with, yeah, they say we need to find out what chemistry we could take the world by storm, you know, for the podcast, joining the forces. I'm like, no, I don't want to join with you. You crazy. So, this is what we fell out at. And this is how you know she crazy and lies so much. First, she wanted to put out about Stone, how he passed, right? So I'm like, why would you want to do something like this? A person you had a child with, like, they go to show your character. She got mad with me because I didn't want to back her play on it. All right, she did the video with Video Wayne. So she was supposed to do an interview with me and Queen France. But as she did the video with Video Wayne, she got the feeling herself thinking like she didn't made it. Oh, I gotta be careful, I got people, you know, she went to spoken, I understand, but like a week or so, maybe a month or whatever later, she tried to contact me, come on, Red, the thrill is gone now. I don't want to interview you, so she mad. So she got mad with me because I never want to interview her, so.
Okay. So it was never like a time that you was like, oh, Stone might have been like pillow talking a little bit.
No, Stone never talked to that girl like that, man. That girl a lot. Let me tell you how she concocted a lie. She told me about my new girlfriend. This little chick, me and this little chick never messed around, right? So shout out to my partner E, my bro Eric, and his wife, right? She put a story out. I got the man busted. He in the Fed now, and did this. So me and his wife put it together. I went to try to send him some money, but I didn't know how to work, how they do that stuff, so I had Queen France to do it. So Queen France got the man first and last name, gave it to D, Kendall D, and she took the story and put it, ran with it, right? Then some other dudes got busted, so she put that together and said I had something, but the man about to get ready to get out, so we gon', but anyway, it's just content for me.
Right, so that's something new that's going on right now?
Yeah, D live put that out, but here's the thing. This is what I be tripping off. No matter how much hot stuff they put out about me, they're not running the podcasters or the YouTubers or the people who do interviews away from me. They're running the people to me. Because people gonna want to book one. Let's talk about this. Let's talk about that. What happened? This. What happened? That. But they clown. They been trying so much to try to take old Giggity down, bro. I'm on one man on me, bro.
I feel you. So
talking about No Limit Soldiers. Old Giggity. Go ahead, my bad. Man, let me tell you something. Blabber was a good hustler. That's all Blabber was, a good hustler. A good hustler and had a good mouthpiece, talk that talk. Blabber was no good shooter. We had KK them pinned in the Melford project. I had my police car, man. I exposed my police car. I wanted to expose that police car with a man down, not with a attempt, almost, and ain't nobody get hit. So that didn't know I got a police car now. You know what I'm saying, man? We pull up, Blabber hang out the window, let 16 off, and miss the whole car, bro. Like, come on, man. Bro, we pull off. I know we had it messed up. We missed the whole car. Cause we pull off. KK got behind us and fired. I said, oh man, they coming behind us. Man, bro.
Okay, so that was Blabber. That was with you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. We say he was a good hustler, but you know he got a lot of money. You also you hit his stash before too.
Yeah, I'm happy I hit the stash now. Yep.
So but he never knew it was you though.
Nope.
So what happened behind that?
Nothing. Blabber used to have a lot of money. Blabber didn't care.
Oh, okay.
He used to have a lot of money now.
He had his stash. She had his stash. Where was the money stashed?
So I just talked to her the other day. Shout out to Kimmy. So he used to use Kimmy house, right? So when you go on the old side of the project, if you go through the back driveway, through that door, you got the kitchen. Then when you get in the living room, there is a door. It's like right up under the stairway. Like at the stairway, you got a door like a closet, like right there. But I don't know what led me to that closet. Well, I was bored. I was in the project bored that night, and I just went over to Kimmy's house because we all had keys to get in her house. And I knew Blabber, wherever Blabber hang out a lot, that's where he gonna keep his dope and money. See, Blabber wasn't no good thing. He keep his dope and money all in the same spot. So I go over there this night, and ain't nobody there. And I just went, I don't know, the closet door was ajar, halfway open, let open, whatever. But I went in there, and there was some clothes, I don't know, it was a cooler, a little box, somebody had his clothes and stuff in there in the closet, and I just went to corners of that stuff and hit a shoebox. And he had all that money in that thing, man. That bro, yo, I wish I'd have took more than I took, though.
How much you take?
About 40,000.
You took 40,000?
Yeah.
You ain't never thought
One time I took 2,000 first, then I dug back and hit him again.
Damn. So you ain't never think that you might have been putting Kimmy in danger?
Because he wanted to kill her. He came to me. See, anything Blabber won't make move without coming to me. He like, man, whoa, I'm telling you that B word took my money, got my money. I'm like, because Blabber used to get high too. So I remember, I ain't never shared this story too. I remember I stopped hot from hitting Blabber head when they first met, because Blabber just snorted heroin. Well, he still do. Well, he stopped. I don't know. He might stop now. Blabber. Anyway, so I said, man, what's up with Blabber, man? He hugging me, telling me he love me. He said, man, I was about to hit. He said, man, you know, that kind of stuff spooked me. I said, nah, man, he don't mean no harm, man. And then one time me hiding him. Anyway, so
you had him. What was that?
I just want to tell a story, make them two beef. So, cause you know they met up at a concert and all hugging, all buddy. Hi man, I'm married to you. You be talking gangs and all those sucker stuff they do. So anyway, where was I?
Kimmy.
So he wanted to hit Kimmy head, but I'm like, I know I did it, so I'm like, I don't want him to kill her. I'm like, but Blabber, you know you be getting high. You might have left some of that money in the East, bro. So he looked at me like. And it was kind of resonating with him, like it's a possibility that I might have miscount, or I might have, because he had a safe, he had money in the East too. So he might was thinking that, but Blabber used to have a lot of money. Man, listen, Blabber used to go, like I was living in Hollywood. When I put up in the project around 8 o'clock, Blabber had like 10, 15,000 cash about to go. We used to get breakfast from the Dumballs in the 13 on BG Hood on Forest Street. He'd be telling me I go get breakfast. He done clocking off. I'm like, man, he made all that money that fast. You know them junkers come like 4, 5 in the morning. It's 4, 5, 6 in the morning. Get that monkey off their back. But yeah, that boy a good hustler, man.
He was out there working that morning shift.
Yeah, he a good hustler.
So 40,000, was that like the whole stash, or that was just like some of it?
Blabber might have had like 100-something thousand, 150,000 just put up in there.
Yeah. This
what Blabber did. Anybody who know Blabber gonna tell you, Blabber never buy clothes. He don't worry about jumping shot. He don't worry about being with the. He ain't into fashion. He gonna buy some soldieries. You can always see him with a fresh pair of black or white soldieries, and he gonna keep 2, 3 cars. And then he not gonna drive. He gonna let somebody drive him.
So what else? He just used to like stack his money.
That's it. He gonna get the money. He's like to make money, stack it, put it up. Yeah, it's all he do.
So what about you? Like at what point, what was like the most money you ever had at one time that you can remember like counting, or that was your money?
I was about to say, not my money.
Not that 500,000.
Yeah, I was about to say
slim.
Yeah, that was slim.
But you gonna tell me that they had you count 500,000? You ain't take $100, but you hit Blabber stash, you hit Stone stash.
That
before?
was early on.
Okay.
Then now we talking. Once I got older, now I'm in the game now. I'm like, I'm learning all the cutthroat ways. Yeah, I was hitting some stashes, boy.
Yes, you were.
But I wouldn't play with them because they was more organized. They was more intimidating. Them, I'm looking at that, you my peer. I'm gonna hit your step, but that was early on when they did me that test run. I've been battle tested a lot of times, bro. But once this like with Blabber, man, it's like in the late 90s. I done took the lid off my name. I was Lil Gangsta. I done took that off my name. Now I'm Gangsta. So
the question was the most money you had at one time that you remember that was your money that you was counting?
375,000. 375,000.
Wait, do you remember the year?
In 96.
96. That was like your prime. You would say that was your prime?
Yep, 1996.
And
was a good year for me.
And you weren't like the ultimate hustler though.
No, I couldn't stand selling no cocaine. I hated that.
Mm-hmm. So how did you end up, being able to have that much money if you weren't like
robbing, stealing, killing, and so I was, but heroin was the thing in our project. But I'm hitting licks. I'm driving. I remember that man told me for the face. He said, "Man, you the first person who I listened to. And you talk to a different female every day. You didn't care how you talk to them, and every day you want to commit crime." That's in my phone. This with the people listen to my phone conversation. So every day we robbing, trying to get somebody, hitting licks, set people up, hitting stashes.
I mean, I can believe it because I was going through that paperwork that's online that surfaced some years ago, and it just stood out to me. I'm gonna just run down the dates and all right. So November 18th, November 20th, November 21st, November 24th, December 5th, December 10th, December 13th, December 15th, and the page cut off. But those days, it
was active.
He was active. Delete
Say, let me tell you something.
That's insane. Like if you,
Bro, let me tell you something.
That's
in December, right? December of '97. Me and Killer Stone in the car. He brought somebody a move. All right, I had hit his stash, right? So he brought somebody a move. He knew I hit his stash because he went around a certain hood that he know where I would either try to sell it or dump it off on somebody, and he guessed it right? And man, he deleted somebody. His brother in Angola right now, his brother tried to reach out to me. He had his brother to try to sell it to the dudes that it was me. But all the while I was at the hotel. I was at the hotel with this female. I wonder how she doing. Nah, she was nice. Nice looking, bad, bro. So, Chris Paul, we in the car. This before the feds start tapping my phone. People contact me, like, hey man, I don't know what kind of game Stone playing and his brother playing, but they trying to point. I was like, what? But Stone right here with me, and we talking about a homicide on the phone. December. 2 months later, the feds finally got the authorization to tap my phone.
So kind of lost me a little bit. So that's, you said Stone.
He bought somebody a move. But he tried to put it on me.
Oh.
He did the thing. He tried to see. He did the body right, but he tried to put it on me because I had hit him for some brick. He know I did it. So he go around in certain hood with a female I dumped it off on because she used to hustle, and he know the color dope his dope was.
So what was he trying to do?
Get me back, like,
yeah.
Instead of him killing me, let them kill me.
Oh, got you.
Don't be the double cross, but the triple cross.
For sure. So I mean, how did that all? You said it all came to the light while he was right there with you. When he was on the phone. So how did that? Like, was it a little awkward?
Yeah, in a way, because I'm like, and then he tried to coach me with the sit. I'm like, oh, you dirty dog. Oh, you done your work. You put that in. But I'm maintaining my energy. Like, I don't know. I ain't take the coke. I don't know, bro. I took a hit for Joe Blow. I did this. Already know. Because it's like, I know one of the little dudes died because the people, let me tell you something. I hit this lick. On this dude there from across the river. I met him out there in St. Rose or somewhere out there, wherever they past the airport back there. Okay, and I met this female, and Stone liked the female. So he already had it, so he was already backdooring me. He already had the phone number. So when I hit the lick, she had a part of it, because her and the dude at her work must have thought I was something sweet, because I used to go to Delgado Community College, I was dressed all casual, right? So who you texting, Samantha Callio?
I had a question, man, so I don't forget.
I gotta watch it.
Text him about it.
So listen, so the dude asked your boyfriend, do he got some coke? Because it was a drought. It was a drought, bro. So it's 3 brothers. One of them dead right now, right? I don't know if the other 2 alive, but I know one of them dead. He died because he needed a heart. And the white person, like, you know how they be donating their organs? They didn't want to get a heart to the black man. He died, bro. They didn't want him with that heart. Boy, that's cold, huh, bro? Man, bro. But anywho, yeah, man, say. Let me tell you why I laugh and smile a lot. It's not only that I'm happy I'm free, but it's just like, I know it's like a handful of people who got YouTube channels now, or who be on Instagram, or who be doing stuff, that can't stand me, and they mad because I come home and lapped them. Just getting that YouTube money, bro. I made $500,000 on YouTube since I've been home, bro. I got rich. Well, not really $500,000. It's like 480-something thousand. But maybe when they tie it this year up, it might get to the 500,000. Wow. But anyway, and I know that burns them up that they can't do that, they can't make it, bro. So that's why that smile be for nah. They mad. And look now. It's been 4 years and 1 month, and I'm still kicking. I'm still on YouTube. Still at the top.
For sure.
Still one of the big dogs on YouTube.
You making all that money? Let me get that back.
Roof. So listen, anyway, brother, where were we before you interrupt me with that?
Stone.
So Killer Stone, bro.
Across the river. You say you were 3 brothers. One didn't get the heart.
3 brothers, yeah, bro. I hit them dudes. Stone called me. He got the word that fad. Word got to Stone that fad. Word got to the Callio that. I'm like, what the word? I got to the Callio that fad. So I was told Hot, I was supposed to bring Hot on that mission with me. But when I see he was like, take care of the baby, I snuck off and left Hot in the house. I was like, I don't need to bring you with me because then I got to give you half of it. But if I go with myself, I can just break you all because I'm going to have to go to war behind this money and you're going to go to war with me. One thing about Hot, he was ready to go to war. Blabber was ready to go to war, but Blabber couldn't shoot. Like, you could be right here, Blabber going to miss you. Because he left-handed too, so Blabber, can I say his equilibrium was off? Could he come Oh, man, say, bro.
So you went on this mission knowing that it was going to be something coming behind it.
Yeah, of course. They do 1 and 2 kilos of coke. It's a drought. Mm-hmm. So they get somebody trying to scope 2 kilos. That's a lot of money. So they lied. They played me anyway because they gave me $38,000. They tell it was $39,000. So I told them they shot my truck. I forgot to tell Bryce that I jacked them dudes across the river, and he over there in my Infiniti truck, and they shot it up. One of the brothers shot it up. I said, man, I forgot to tell Bryce don't go over there. But it was too late. They hit it up. So I said, you tell them clowns they owed me $1,000 anyway because they lied. I sold them some cake mix, fake kilos. So they were mad with me about that, bro.
I mean, it's a drought too. Yeah, I'd have been mad too.
Man, bro, if it's still in the rap, we'll swap it out. Hell, Jesus.
But speaking of Bryce, right? You said, you know, when the feds had your phone tapped, you wanted to tie up the connects, and he told you no, whatever the case may be.
Yeah.
What led you to that point that you wanted to tie them up? Like, did they do something like the connects? That is.
Okay, so when we first, Bryce met them people. So Bryce used to give me all the dope because my project was jumping. The Melf was jumping, but Bryce had anybody back there he trusts, I guess. But in the know you, so he used to give us his dope, give us the dope for us to get off it. So when we went to New York, the people, we was in the back of the restaurant, and they was telling how good their dope is. So it was me and the 3 Latinos and Blabber. We're in the back of the restaurant. So Blabber over here, so they bring the dope, and that Blabber, not the dope. Blabber, because I didn't get high. Blabber tested dope, right? So Blabber ducked off. But Blabber ear hustles on the conversation. So the man say, see, me tell you the dope good. Blabber come up, all that. I'm like, Blabber, that dope is good, boy. Got you sucking your own privacy, boy. So I got to keep a game face on. Like, man, it's too high. So they trying to charge me a price a little too high. I'm like, come on, man. New York, the dope was cheap back then. Come on, an ounce was $2,500. You know what I'm saying, back then. So then you bring it back to the biddy, you're going to sell it $6,000. If it's a drought, $8,000. That was, we had money back then. That was what I was telling you, we had heroin money. This stuff they got out here now ain't nothing.
And y'all was going back and forth on the bus?
Yeah, Greyhound.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, boy.
Okay.
So when we went up front, I don't know, I forgot what, let's drink something. But the head man asked me, did I want something to drink? I said, no, I'm good. So he separated me and Blabber. He said, you, me like you, him no like. And all of a sudden in my mind, this is my brother you told me you don't like. And now I got to get you now. So, and then I ain't never want to work for nobody. So they bringing down the key. They bringing down the whole kilo of heroin back then. Heroin back then, 70 to 100,000 for a kilo. I don't know. You might get a kilo now, 10,000 now. That stuff so stepped on and so much trash. But
so they'll come down here too. Then it wasn't always.
So they wanted to be slick. They didn't want to because they wanted me sending. They wanted me sending 11,000 through the wire or Western Union. I'm like, nah, because I'm gonna jack y'all anyway. I'm not about to give y'all that money for this dope. I'm about to get this dope, and that's it. So they would send the key in the mail. So this dude named, I wonder how Byron doing. So Byron out the Melf. So when I had to meet him, because I owed him $1,000, I gave Byron $1,000 because I was $1,000 short and I went to New York to meet with him. So I gave him my word I would pay him. So they told me to meet Byron. So when I met Byron, he like a little cool square guy, you know? So I asked, man, what's up with him? He said, nah, he cool. I said, man, because I wanted to rob Byron first. Because I'm like, they sending you that dope, and I don't know you. You out the mail, I'm about to get you. So they drove down. They mailed the dope. They had the heroin coming in the mail, and they drove down. So how it go is, if the feds got you an investigation, once they hear you talking about committing a violent act on a person, they got to terminate the investigation. So when I told Bryce, look, bro, we're going to get him by your house, we're going to tie him up, and we're going to kill him. Like, nah. I said, man, we're going to tie him up and kill him later. So when I say that the feds moved in on him, come here, got the people, I didn't know they got him. They got him off the street. So next day I go around, man, what's going on with that? I say, man, but I heard that dope still coming in the mail. I said, we're gonna rob the mail truck. But yeah, that's how that went.
How many like transactions did y'all have, or you was just like one and done? You was like, yeah, everybody just get them.
I went down there, got that, came right on the Greyhound, and then he called me. And that's the thing about it, bro. If you get my phone conversation, them dudes call me, say, hey, what's going on? Why we ain't hear back from you? You asking for it, bro. Leave me alone now. You asking to be, because I had just forgot about them. I left them people alone. Mm-hmm. Them people contact me and say, hey, man, why we don't hear from you no more? Why you don't contact? Like, man, it's a sweet lick. Man, let me hit him. Let me go ahead on Jack these boy. Because he was asking for it.
Mm-hmm. Man, you said...
he called me and asked for that.
Bryce, the one that knew him.
Yeah.
So he would you say he probably felt the type of way that you wanted to jack?
Nah, Bryce was with me.
Oh, okay.
1,000. Yeah, Bryce didn't kill him about that.
Got you. Yeah. I mean, that was...
You ain't read the paperwork where Bryce say, man, bring him out Kimmy house. I said, man, Kimmy got children over there. He said, man, Bryce wanted me to go kill the people. Bryce said, bring him out. Bryce was a cold soldier, bro. Now that I think about it.
So not that was the same Kimmy that had the stash.
Yeah. Bryce said, bring him over there. Bryce said, bring him out Kimmy house, man. You be able to do that by me. Bring the people out Kimmy house. Yeah.
So we were speaking on Stone, and also Mosquito. Stone didn't attend Mosquito's funeral.
No.
What happened? What was they fallout about?
So Stone had got to a point in his life where he wanted to fall back from hustling for a little minute. Mm-hmm. So he gave us a few bricks. He said, look, I'm going to leave y'all with these kilos right here. You know, y'all flip that, keep making y'all money because I ain't going to, stop the money from flowing. But I'm about to fall back.
He's going to focus on rap?
No. He wasn't about no rapping, but he just wanted to focus on his family, So I was like, all right, cool. He left it with me and Mosquito, right? So I messed the money up, right? But I kind of blame Mosquito for it. I had got stabbed. This was when I got stabbed in the fifth. So Stone came to the hospital. I had come downstairs in a wheelchair. And he was like, man, I'm about to go in that automobile. I'm going over there, take all his clothes, take all his shoes, take all his stuff, go get all that. And I'm looking like, Stone, like, the Mosquito ain't gonna let you just take his stuff. But Stone, you gotta keep in mind, Stone was an angry bull, big dog, could fight real good, and he gonna pull that trigger, so, and you didn't play with my money? I need to come see about you, right?
So what did you do that messed the money up?
Shopping. Buying stuff, just spending crazy, buy everything I want. Just buying.
And you had Stone thinking it's Mosquito.
Yeah.
One thing I learned about you throughout the years, man, you cutthroat. You cutthroat.
I was cutthroat. I changed now.
Yeah, you changed now, but
I have
go ahead.
changed.
So Stone come see you. My bad. Go
We
ahead.
in the hospital, bro. I'm saying to myself, bro, I'm all hurt. You ain't worrying about how I'm doing. You worrying about your money. That really ticked me off too. That I think about it. But yeah, bro. So, man, yeah, I did do a lot of cutthroat stuff, bro. But that's how we come up, bro.
Okay, but the story. So Mosquito, Mosquito and Stone.
Mosquito wasn't much aware of this. Me and Stone having
I'm
this
sure.
side
Yeah,
talk.
I'm sure.
You know what I'm saying? But so when Mosquito was killed, Stone he didn't attend that funeral because he was still mad with Mosquito about him thinking, and I really messed the money up. He thought it was Mosquito messed that money up. That's why he didn't go to that funeral.
So he got killed like a little bit after that?
Yeah.
Or, yeah. So they ain't never even had a chance to kind of like hash it out?
Nope.
Damn. Did you ever?
Nope.
So was the tension ever like thick enough for you to even try to like step out?
No, because they ain't never had words with him. Like Stone wasn't gonna run down on Mosquito because he know what he was working with. Right. They both was, two bulls. Right. So you gotta be cautious now. You gotta be careful now. You gotta have that beware sign up. Enter your own risk, buddy. But yeah, man. So he ain't go there. I was mad about that. He ain't go to that funeral.
Did you ever?
Nope.
No, you ain't never say nothing to him.
Nope. Hold on, Stone ain't no sucker there. There you go.
But
nope.
So
that's out of all the murders, bro. All my people who I love, who I ran with, Black and Mo, Lesser Duplessis, Tony D, Leave a Little Toto, all my people. that murder there, Mosquito murder, the only murder that I be like, man, they killed him bad. They really did. When it happened, I called back there, and one person got on the phone, then he passed the phone to the next person, then they passed, because me and Randall was running tough. Mm-hmm. So that's what I'm saying, we ain't have no tension. The Cali always been like this. If you rob one of them, do something to one of them, if they get word or they feel like you did it, they gonna do you right. It's a dude that spent on that that's when Boo got his finger shot out 9 fingers. He thought it was Teron the Melvin. They killed Teron back there in the Cali, bad. I ain't say that because me and Teron was beefing at the time. I'm like, man, they done killed that man. They down. Cali got some down bad bodies, bro. Man.
I mean, yeah. The way, if you put it like that, yeah. But you mentioned somebody, Toto, and one of your homeboys that died.
He had the same time project.
At the same time as, that's somebody you ran with.
Yeah.
What happened with him?
Toto started out at a young age as well. I got a picture of Toto too. Torin Burzai, that's his name. Brown skin, had them light brown eyes. Used to like to fight a lot, but cold player. That's why I broke out of juvenile jail with Toto. So Toto wasn't, his family still was living in the St. Thomas project. I believe it was a hit put out on him. But Toto was chilling, like he wasn't on no bull crap. He was on his grown man stuff now, right? Couldn't drive a lick though, but he will drive, get that car. He gonna say, bro, let me tell you, I told you, like, if your car parked, Toto drive, he'll hit with that little rearview mirror thing. He gonna hit that. Bro, Toto could drive, bro. But if he rock with you 1,000, bro. Loyal to the bone, man. They killed Toto out of field. Toto was just back there in St. Thomas visiting his family, and they killed Toto. He ain't do nothing about it. He just felt like he was gonna do something. Or I think it's just one person I think sent the hit at him, but I don't want to put the bad bone on him. But they did that bad, bro.
So do you think that one person could have put a hit on you as well, being that you and Toto ran together?
Man, you something else, bro.
Well,
that question gonna lead to who I think did it. But I got you though. I'm gonna hip to you. But anyway, because me and Toto broke out of juvenile together in 91. He got caught the next day in the Calio project. He will go on and do the rest of his time and come home in 96. So when he come home, he got killed when he come home. Yeah, man.
Got you. So I want to go back to the money thing, right?
Shout out to Ra. Shout out to Lab. That's Toto Brothers.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah. So speaking of all that money you had, used to come through throwing out the sunroof. Was it a time you threw some fake money out? Did I ask you this before?
Yeah, man. That girl put that bad low out on me, man. Oh, Deshaun with that goofy stuff. Man, I ain't never.
That's my girl, man. You gotta watch what you say next.
She down bad for putting that bad low on me, bro.
Somebody got locked up trying to spend that money you was throwing.
Yeah, no. That's their fault. I didn't. Matter of fact, that's why I got it from them. And there's one more dude who had some fake money too. He was gonna put it with his real money to score from the people.
Is that was your plan too with the money?
Yeah, that's what we would put it with Cred. Cred out the band. He used to be hustling in the mail. He came back to know you. And that when Deshaun mama. I know this dude, he lived right there in Stone Court, y'all. He was trying to impress Deshaun mama. And he gave her some money, told her to go buy them some beepers. She went to go buy some beepers for them two and got knocked doing that. But of course they gonna blame Giggity. Ain't nothing to do with that.
It'd be like that sometimes. You the hot boy.
Listen, none of my homegirls who used to get that money I used to look out for never came and said Gangsta gave us fake money. None of them.
Gotcha. Speaking of homegirl, were there like hot girls that go with the hot boys, quote unquote? Like, did y'all have like hot girls in the Magnolia?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't want to give mine. I'm mad. I don't want to give her no props.
Oh, it's only you can only think of one.
But she deceased.
Oh, okay.
It's a lot of them at the project.
So which ones would y'all have put the chili pepper on them?
No. That was the thing I was doing. A lot of female I was having sex with, I was stabbing them. Put that pepper on them. Pop.
How many peppers you think is out there right now in the
It's a lot of
city?
them. It's a lot of them, bro. I was a fool in my day now. I done slowed up now. I can't handle these women now.
I feel you.
Maybe young girls coming at me, man. 24, 23. Oh, you can't handle it. Yeah, you right. I can't handle this. You right. Yeah, I can't handle you, baby.
So back then you said you said your way with the women.
Yeah, I did.
So what about like?
I still do that, but
you just slow it down.
yeah, I can't handle it. I can't do it now.
Got you. What about like going on road with Cash Money in the early days? Did y'all used to have like groupies back then?
Man, that's a fact, bro.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you listen to someone when baby say ask Tisha and then they know we.
Yeah.
Man, Tisha still living now, still fine.
Yeah.
Nice body on. I'm gonna show you a picture of Tisha. Yeah, man. So yeah, we always had that. That's one thing I will say, bro. Running with Cash Money back in the days, you never had a problem. Let me tell you how lame Juvenile was. Now that I think about it, we was in Lafayette. BG in the room sleep. BG used to bring his girl with him a lot. So a lot of people used to think I was BG, right? So we in Lafayette, and there's these two females across the street from us. So me and Juvie together, bro, we walk across the avenue, and we like, you had that little neutral ground, a little grass, got like a little slope and had water. Walk, I grabbed a little chick, come here. Walk across the water. I went for the not so good looking one, but she had a nice body, but she wasn't too good looking in the face. Juvie had the little pretty fine one. But I always say, use them be the ones I want to give it up right away, right? So I went for this one. So we in the same room now. Juvie making it bad for me because his girl being resistant. Like, I don't want to do that. But this one here, she just all out the clothes. I'm hopping. I'm like, man, come on, Juvie, check it. Step your game up. So, after I hit her, I told her, Juvie, come here. I'll go in the little room in there. I said, she told me she didn't like him, and I said, give me a hug. She gave me a hug. I said, she wanted me too. But I got me something from her, but I ain't have sex with this one though. But, and then there was another time, bro. I think it was in Lafayette. Wayne, Turk, Juvenile, sharing a room. Was BG sharing that room? But I know some kind of way, me and Hot was in the room down here. And we had a female. She brought the female to this. She's fine to this day, man. Red bone. The female I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
Matter of fact, I wound up locking her out the room. So anyway, we go to Juvenile room, bro. We go to Juvenile in the room. We get in the room. They in there with some chicks out of Kenner. Man, some fine little chicks. Bro, I grabbed the cover and pulled it back. And that man was fully dressed with his tennis shoes on, clothes. I like, boy, you gonna lose your ghetto license. Say, bro, Juvie was in the bed with the bro with all his clothes on, bro. Shoes and all like that. What you think the bro gonna steal the shoes? Take your shoes off, boy. Juvie, say, bro.
What year?
Oh, Chinook.
What year you say that is?
Bro, this had to be like, what truck I had? They Infinity truck, so it had to be like 97.
So, what was like Wayne and Turk doing in the room? They just...
I think Turk had his clothes on too. Turk had, they was young. But they had girls in there. Now, one thing, like I keep telling you, but they always had females. That's one thing I'm not going to knock them for. Now, did they hump all the time? No. But they going to keep some bras now. They going to keep some female. I remember coming down the Claiborne Bridge on Claiborne and Martin Luther King. Juvie hadn't traded, Manny Fresh hadn't gave Juvie this 740 he had, that BMW. Now Juvenile, somebody bust the window, he got the cardboard wood in the window. He got a donut tie. I'm like, man, got a BMW in the project with the donut on the, the little small little black tie on the BMW. He hit the Momo. You know what he rap out there? Some Momos on the tie. He really had that BMW for real back then. So it was for Manny Fresh. Manny Fresh must have gave it to him or they sold it, some kind of way they worked it out. But now Juvie got it in the project. And he got it parked on Magnolia. See, this would be confusing because you'll have somebody that'll straighten me out. They'll have Tyler Downer up there by Louisa, by Claiborne with them. When you're coming down, they turn to Belmont, and then you got how it splits off. Belmont go over that thing, and then 6th Street. So I want to say that's 6th Street. No, because that was 6 over there. So that stuff confused me, bro.
Don't even worry about it. We'll figure that out.
Yeah, they gonna figure it out. So his car was parked right on that corner. I remember coming to the project late at night and saw the car. I said, man. But then he traded that in and he got him a red cut dog. He had the cutlet with the Latin top, the chrome rim. He was stuck. Well, he thought he was doing something. Cause when I come down off that bridge and I pull up on side that boy, and I ain't gonna lie, he had a car. He had some females in the car. That's one thing I will say. Juvenile always had some bra. He always had some female. Man, I pull up on side of Juvenile. I had that navy blue 400 SE Mercedes Benz with the broader rims on there, chrome rim with the mirror tint. And back then, that's when a lot of them dudes was putting 500 on their car. Mm-hmm. So the man tell me, he said, I got the package too. I said, what package? He said, with the 500. I said, man, bro, I'm from the hood, bro. As long as I got a Benz, it's all good, bro. I'm good. I don't want that. So, and how I realized they was doing that because Big Ben out the 17 wall, he had a little short, little fat Benz, and he got 500 on it, and I got this big long. I'm like, why my Benz bigger than his? But he had the Lorenzo kit, the Lorenzo rim. He had that hard beat in there. And there was this black dude named Darryl worked at this car place where they do sound and stuff. And Big Benz was there. His window had cracked or something because he had a lot of sound in there. So I forgot who I was with. But we go back there, and his Benz back there. And the man say, this is 1990. He say, you see this brown interior? He said, the Benz you got, that's when the interior changed, because I had like a grayish, bluish grayish in mine. So, and that's when Baby Birdman traded, he said he had me to meet him at this gas station, because I had just got my Benz. So I took the rims off my Benz, because I didn't fit in the truck. Stone burnt my truck. I didn't know he had burnt it then though. I took the rims off my truck that Stone burnt, sold it to a little dude out the east, because he had a Cutlass with a little wood grain going on. So yeah, I sold it to him. And then I gave Baby my factory rims off my Benz, and he gave me the chrome rim, the same rims that was on my truck, because he had them on his Benz. He had a white Benz then, and I put them on my blue Benz. And he made me give him some money too. Baby played me, but now that I think about it. So, because I did him a favor, because he had to trade that Benz in. That's when he got that 98 Jaguar. But you needed my rims, so I shouldn't even give him no money, because you needed me. You needed factory back. You know what I'm talking about? But yeah, he worked me though, bro. But yeah, them dudes was doing around here with that faking, man, with that stuff, bro. But yeah, I ain't, man.
But yeah, like you said, when y'all used to be on the road, the group used to be there, even in the early days.
Man, they used to be there. Oh, that's what I was talking about. So I pull up on side of Juvenile, and I let the window down and blew the horn. He looked, and I pull off on him. I stunned it on him. I know he'll get me now because he got that money. He riding now. I almost want to play right now, Juvenile. Don't even come playing with me.
So was you home when they shot the High video?
No, I was in the Fed for all that.
For that.
Only thing I was home for, Get Your Shine On, and that Soldier Rag video.
Oh, okay.
Actually, they shot that in the project. By the time I made it around and they would finish that heading to the lake, that's how when you go on that Lost documentary, Cash Money, you'll see my Infinity truck. I got the license plate with my picture on there when I'm jealous of myself on my truck.
So you ain't even make it over there in time to be kind of like in the video. Man, did you want to be in the video?
Yeah, I want to stunt then, man, because that video still surfacing now.
For sure.
That's that throwback cat. I was part of that.
Yeah.
I don't know about that Rich game. I was part of that Cash Money movement.
For sure. So is there
you
any?
You gonna show my checks that Baby used to send me?
Oh yeah, we're gonna get to that.
Know that, bro. Cash Money is an army, better yet a Navy.
Is there any? Are you in any videos like back then?
No, man.
Nah, no video.
They wouldn't shoot too many video back then.
Yeah.
No. But my truck made the cut though.
Yeah, but once you got locked up, that's when all the videos started coming.
Yeah. Cause I got locked up March 6th of 1998, and they got the deal March 3rd of 1998.
Yeah, that's crazy. So somebody you speak on a lot is one of your close friends, Mike out the mouth, right? Mm-hmm. His whole situation. You speak on that a lot.
George too. Don't forget George. Yeah.
Okay.
G Money.
And G Money. And given that situation, there's no like shortcut or something where he can come home and not do 30 plus years for somebody else, and the other person telling him like, I'm not going to take my own charge. And you laughing, but that's crazy though.
Sometimes you got to let her keep from crying. But when I think about them brothers, Jaws was my quarter. We did the robbery in 1990 together.
Well, hold on, I don't want to cut you off, but so were they like what was the situation that whole case? Can you speak on that? Because were they like there? Were they not even there? Period.
Yeah, they wasn't there at all.
Just nothing.
See, well, this what happened when we broke out of juvenile jail. Okay, there's a school called Cohen High School. It's in a 12 wall. It's the third wall? That's the third wall? Yeah, I know it's a 10, but this is why I say it's in a 12 wall. Let me tell you why. Because we was beef with these dudes, Ejera and them, right? And they live right across Louisiana over there where that little boy at, right down the block from Conan. That's the 12 wall right there. So I don't care if it's the third wall. As a matter of fact, y'all chime in on us with this. So, but every night, this is like since the late 80s, I can remember, Cohen High School used to have a dance on Saturdays. So that was like our concert every Saturday, right? We used to go Skip would tell you when you ask about it. We'd go get fresh ballets, jabots, polo, Guess jean, whatever, just to go to this high school dance. Well, the tent were always, it's like their parents used to kick everybody out, y'all go to the dance. They used to be so deep in there, it's our hood, you know? So right down from our project, but I remember Black and Monium going to coming in a project, they had fights in there and, you know, with Michael Jarrett and them and all these big dogs and stuff, right? So now it's our time when we go into the dance. The third wall and the 10th wall beefing. Now, I think I was in jail when somebody at the 10th wall killed one of my homies at the Magnolia. Fat Larry had got killed. And this beef always been going on. So when we come home, it was still jumping, 91, 92, you know, we got out in 91. I broke out September 91, George come on November. Mike might come on October, George come on November. They got a furlough. They went AWOL. So we all running together. And we had started becoming big dogs. Just that short period of time, our name started ringing because we riding, we cutting up. I got caught January of 92. Gator fake name got out, me and Hank together. Then I got caught February of 92 and go to jail. I ain't get back out. March and April when George and Mike got locked up for the murders of 92. 1994, we back there to Paris. George and them still fighting their bodies. Me and Mike out, we in the hallway. So one of the dudes who committed the murder, he said, Mike said, man, why you ain't send me some money? He said, man, I was trying to, yeah. So the dude tell Mike, you know they got y'all down bad. Mike like, what you talking about? That murder you in money on, that was me, him, and him did that. He like, what? And we looked at each other, but Mike A said they went to trial. I never forget this. They got found guilty. I was on B1 back there on another murder charge. The deputy let money come down to Holly. He said, man, we got found guilty. I was like, all right, bro. I was so sick. Then money ran back. I was still, I think he was on B2 then because I was on B1. Could call, let him come holler at me. But yeah, and one of the dude who told him that he did it, the dude told him he did it in front of me, Mike. He wound up going to trial for his murder and got life. And while they up there, they're like, man, take a charge. Man, I ain't taking that charge. If I take that charge, I'm gonna be stuck with that if I beat this. So having that dude did all that time, they released him last year, so that dude home, and that man would have been stuck with that murder.
So when he told Mike, ain't.
Yeah, we were young back then, so we didn't care. Cause Mike, I'm looking at, man, we gonna beat this.
Right, because I mean,
we really didn't do this.
Right.
But the dude who said he did it had other ideas. I'm like, how this man gonna get them dudes mixed up? But he sure mixed them up. And them dudes been locked up since 1992 for a homicide they didn't commit. And
that dude home, the one that did it, he home now. He out from his other life sentence. That's crazy.
Yeah,
that's crazy. And before we get to them pay stubs and all the other things you brought, I want to ask you a question about because you said it plenty of times on your channel that you used to you enjoy watching somebody put in work, and I interviewed some people from your era that kind of said the same thing. But for you personally, like, what was your infatuation with watching someone put in work?
Just the fact that, like, seeing how their style, how they approach the person. You know, how they work, like, and what they did afterwards. Like, it's two people, bro. I'm gonna say three. Lesser Duplessis Blackie Moore and Eric Maurice. Eric Maurice was more of an entertainer when he put his work in.
Explain.
Like he gonna cut up, like he might do a dance, he gonna dress for like no for real. He got comedy in it, but he gonna put you down.
So he gonna be dancing and put you down.
Man, Eric Maurice was just a character, bro. He was you don't know when he's serious. Like me and you could be talking, right? He could be laughing and joking with you, and he just up that fire to hit your head. Man, ain't no, and me, young, seeing that stuff, I just was infatuated with that stuff. Like, now, when I, like now, like if I look at something on Instagram and somebody send me a shooting, I almost want to see it now. Like a lot of stuff don't ain't much, I'm like, all right, I don't.
So what type of, you said 3 different people, so what type of person was Blackie Moore?
Blackie Moore one of the ones, I remember him and Eric Maurice had a fuss, boy. They were fussing, and Blackie Moore yelling down the court, I'm gonna beat you down the drive, I'm gonna beat you up, ooh. But Eric Maurice said I want to see him in the hands. But Mo told me, he said, but I need you to shoot, you're shooting from me? I said, yeah, because that's their cousins. So it's like, I can't shoot him, So, Blackie Moore had told Eric, you drive by shooting, you cussing him out. He said, put the car in park, get out and shoot. So Mo was one of them type of people like, if he coming for you, ain't gonna be no drive-by. He about to walk up to make sure you out of there. That picture that's surfacing on, I wish I could find that dude. I don't know if he's still alive. But that picture that's online right down to this day, that picture with Blackie Moore with that brown button-up shirt, me and Mo was together that day. It was a Sunday, it was a second line. That's in the circle, that's in Belmont and Clara Circle. He had me holding his gun. I was sitting over on the porch, and then we took a picture together. I had on tight, they were fitted then. I had on a red and green polo shirt, the Guess jean, and some red and green polo ballot that the strap over. Mo had just brought me to the ballot shop. We went shopping, and he had that shirt on, the black jean with the yellow ballots on, and he asked my mama, who the shot? My mom was just laughing. Yeah, man, I remember that day. Oh, that picture was taken.
All right, and who you said Lester?
Lester Duplessis.
Like as far as like people that you've seen,
man,
yeah, like what was it about him?
He was just too. He might have like a newspaper with his gun up under his arm, like a, old timer. Then he just was so smooth with it, man. That was a smooth. Lester was killed out of fear. The person who put the hit out on Lester thought Lester was going to retaliate on him for some forbidden stuff he did. So he had Lester killed. I was in WCI when my own got killed.
I'm pretty sure you felt the way.
Of course, because I'm like, bro, if he was going to bring you a movie, the Ben brought you a movie, but Lester moved on his own beat too, but I was just like, man, like, you getting rid of some of you got rid of Toto, you got rid of Lester, like you doing too much. Yeah.
So with all that going on, I'm pretty sure you probably wanted some get back.
Yeah. That was the plot that was in the making.
That was in the making.
Yeah.
What started?
Well, what?
Well, like what started
the feds?
Oh, the feds. Oh, gotcha.
Because he wound up going to the feds. I remember catching him in Gertown. I had a 40 on me, man. I ain't like that 40 too. That 40, that gun ain't had no safety on it. Yeah. He was in a cult. Well, he did too now. With Barrowhead. And Barrowhead stayed right down from my project. And I was like, I don't want to hit Barrowhead. So I parked my car, I walked to the car. I was about to reach it. I said, no, I'm going to wait. So I walk around the car to on Barrowhead's side, and I hear a voice. Somebody calling me, Gangsta. So I look down the street. It's my bro. My bro, his sister's calling me. So I walked out. So I'm going to walk down here for a little while. I'm going to come back and put the word Chop out of Gertown was out there too. Because that's where we both, me and this dude both went to go holler at Chop. Chop, the male Gertown. We both went to go holler at Chop. So I stepped off for a minute and went and hollered at a little girl. I got caught up, hollered at my bro, little sister. By the time I come back down, he was gone. So Chop holler. Man, old boy say, man, you the hottest thing in the city. He don't want to be around you. I say, what? He the hottest thing in the city. Tell me I want to be around me. You the hot. So, but I missed that lick.
So someone else you was cool with that passed, Charlie Wap out the Ninth Ward.
Charlie Wap. Oh, come on.
So that song, right? Magnolia Shorty, we know she
man,
cussed.
she did
she
that.
cussed you out though, right?
Yeah, but I was mad. She cussed that girl cussed me. That my little sister. But I was high with her. How you Charlie Wap the Ninth Ward? You make a song about Charlie Wap. Why you ain't make no song about old Giggity? You know what I'm talking about? But
so how did that song come about? Did they?
Charlie Wap just travel. Charlie Wap always been a funny dude, bro. Always been Charlie Wap helped me out too, bro. I had got locked up for a body. And Charlie Wap went and got to the bottom of it for me. Man, I miss Charlie Wap, bro. But yeah, man, Charlie Wap he let me interview him when I come on. He was one of the ones like, man, you my dog, man, I'm rocking with you, bro. We go way back, bro.
Like the phone interview.
Yeah,
yes, I remember that.
Charlie Wap.
So
I was so mad when she in that song was hitting too.
Was it like a dice game that inspired that?
I don't know, bro. I can't remember, but Charlie Wap would just come uptown, go kiss me at the clubs. Charlie Wap was to be out and about, bro, and he had girls just crazy about it, little big head himself, bro.
Got you.
Man, I'm mad Charlie Wap did that, bro.
Yeah. So somebody that kind of like you ran with, he came up under you, BG. He shout out Sterling. He used to always shout out all the Hot Boys and all his songs. Did he used to run with them as well? Like beside like not being with you, did he used to do his thing with them?
No.
He just used to be.
Too many people didn't want to be around Sterling doing a Mosquito. Like too many people scared. A lot of people scared they didn't trust him. Not saying he was scared of them, but he ain't like some of them. They just. I was more of the likable person. Like I was cool with him, but like them, like Sterling had that little look. You know, Dooney had that nonchalant, low tolerance for the bull, and Mosquito was just like, he might didn't want to mess with you. You know what I'm saying? A
lot of people on the internet kind of coming at BG, maybe like his street cred, which is, 25 years ago, whatever the case may be. But that's someone you can stamp that you was outside with.
But let me tell you something about the internet. I've been telling y'all this for years, since I've been home. The internet love lies. Bruh. Jizzle, think about this out of, I ain't gonna use them the other dudes. BG been running hood to hood since he been a juvenile. The man stamped. The man been all downtown. In every project, everywhere he been with all the gangsters. Out. Now let me just say this. Let's put to the side like saying, yeah, but this dude a rat, or this dude is a. Look at before there was a rat. Or labeled a rat who he ran with. So he in a project down here in Florida running with dudes. One of the dudes, man, I was supposed to interview that dude. He was cold gangster too. He in Angola right now. Man, he was gonna let me interview him too, but I just been busy. But Jizzle been tied to, think about this.
And he used to run with you like,
yeah,
of course. Go on moves together.
Yeah, his mother was nervous. Man, I know who you could talk to. He's still alive today. Than Jeff Sanders. Jeff Sanders used to tell BG mama, he gonna be all right. I worry. BG mother used to thought I was gonna bring Jizzle a move. You know you hit him there. Y'all go on licks and he ain't gonna make it back. Gonna hit it. His mother used to think I was gonna bring him a move. Yeah, Miss Sin, you ain't to trust me. Jeff Sanders told her, nah, man, gangster, if he mess with you, he ain't gonna cutthroat him. He ain't gonna do nothing to you, baby. Yeah, bro, real talk. But the internet got ways of doing stuff. Man, shout out to BG, bro.
Yeah, shout out to BG because he's showing the page a lot of love right now.
Well, that's why you gonna shout him out. He don't show my page no love.
Oh well, man, that's between y'all, but that's y'all business. I'll tell you right now, he's showing me a lot of love. So shout out to BG.
Nah, I ain't got no.
And I know y'all ran together though. So
yeah, but Jizzle stamp, bro. Think about this. If you listen to the internet for people who don't know BG personally, you look at the internet and how you got the people, you got clowns dissing the man, cussing him out, disrespecting him, right? But yet BG been tied to Telehang. Well, first before he be tied to me. Then he tied to Telehang. He tied to Telehang to Hitman Mooney. He tied to Pretty out the Ninth Ward. He tied to, I think the dude named Bust, something out the Ninth Ward. He in the Angola with life, doing life. So this man is tied to a lot of gangsters in the city for to be labeled a sucker, a coward, a chump, right? Him and Hot. So there got to be some kind of, one got to say, okay, let's step away from the internet with all the bull crap and let's analyze BG life. How he getting connected and running with all these killers? You see what I'm saying? But I look at it sometimes, be like, I ain't about to defend BG. He don't defend me. He don't come on my page. He don't support my stuff. But keeping it real though, BG, he was in the streets with us.
Okay, for sure. So this better be like the last question. We can get to that. So outside of the Hot Boys, who would you say like put in some work? It was like somebody else like real vicious outside of the Hot Boys.
Man, see, this the thing.
Like your era though.
I was about to say, when you say outside the Hot Boys, you talking about in the Magnolia Project, somewhere else?
Any uptown, downtown.
Man, bro.
And what made that person vicious?
Man, Pooh Man. He's somebody named that ring. He's a cold soldier. Pooh Man, there's so many stories behind him. Then you got Lil Tank out the St. Bernard. You ain't Tank Favor. You know you Favor? His brother Marvin. Ask somebody the St. Bernard, they'll tell you. Man, then you got in the night, boy, there's so many of them gangsters down there. I'm not gonna speak on no crime because he's still alive, but let me tell you somebody, he changed his life. Anthony Rain from out the East. He used to fight Stone. He the only one to fight Stone. Well, I take that back. Spider used to fight Stone too. There's a dude named Hank out the name was that makes Spider fight Stone back. But Anthony Rain used to rumble with Stone. Tall. Across the, like, out of Mary Poppins got Demi. He came on, changed his life too, big dog. All these dudes stood up to Stone. Stone respected him as well because I used to ride. That's why I know him. You know, Demi and all them. Man, I met Fave and Brian through Black and Mo, and I was young. These guys here, big dogs out the Fisher Project. Junior, Unico, out of West Wego. Bro, I done been all over the city. I done met some gangs. We got gangsters in our city, bro.
For sure.
And the thing about it, ain't no one person running the city. You got gangsters in every hood, every city, every hood around the city of New Orleans and across the river. And the area of JP, it's gangsters everywhere, bro. And I know a lot of people, bro. Like some of them don't be want me to say their name. Like, man, gang, don't put my name. I'm still out here. Shut up, you too old. Be out here. Sit yourself on the sofa like old giggity.
Right.
Sit down somewhere, boy. Your grandfather.
So what would be the stories that you would hear about Pooh Man? You'd be like, oh wow, he's serious. And
Pooh Man rob you, kill you. Lottie died, another cool one out the I don't know if you got the Zaire project, but out them projects. Man, you got Harry there. They still alive. They brothers, soldiers, real and spook. Man, but Pooh Man, like, he like the average dude from the hood. You can't trust him. You can't get in the car with Pooh Man. You ain't get I think Pooh Man tried to rob me to sleep one time. So Pooh Man running with Pooh Man and Walter Sterling. He was running with the old head Sterling. Terror. He was running with Terror out to Callio. Terror got a niece that lived in the Magnolia right next door to Stone. Man, now, so they from the Callio to the Magnolia, right? So the room out, they got a hit out on me out the Cali. So me and Pooh Man, we right up here on the sidewalk up on the Avenue Park. It's like a horseshoe shape, like how this sofa shape. It's like a horseshoe shape. Stone, Mama stayed over here on this end. Dion out the mouth. Fish, I heard Dion got deleted in the tent war. I'm not sure. I was in jail and he got deleted, but Dion was a feared step out the mouth.
What was it about Dion that because I was in the mouth with Rep, and I remember some people was talking about him. What was it about Dion that or heard about that made him feared?
Man, I remember we was in. I think it was in middle school. So I had a partner named Gerald. I used to go by his house, and I don't know if he's still his mother food there, but he always had food stand with him. So he was kind of scary, so that's what made me start hanging out with him. We're gonna go in the morning, go get the little Cheetos and all that other stuff. So I go over there to pick him up from school. And he said, look at Dion down there. And Dion had a chrome revolver in his hand, talking to somebody, waving the gun, talking. And I was like, pow, pow, like that. So Jerry said, boy, don't do that. He told the brother. He said, man, don't do that, Deion, man. You crazy, man. Deion will kill you. I'm looking down there like, man, that nerd looking at me, he don't kill me, man. And they would just scared of him. So over the year, I had just heard about him, just listened to Deion.
And you like that fear factor that he that his name was ringing, like, hey, don't do that. You kind of like that. And that's the question I did want to ask you too, because you were smaller in stature and you was always joking around. But did you ever used to walk up on crowds, like it's just maybe in the Magnolia or anywhere, just regular, and you feel people kind of getting a little uneasy when you were around?
Of course.
Because would you say you was unpredictable?
Yeah, of course. That always used to have in a project or wherever I go. People never want to hang around us. Not just me, all of us. But yeah, I plenty of time walked up and one time I'm asking one of my homies, they was on the old side of the project by the Magnolia Twins, one of these homeboys. I said, man, you got change for a $5? Oh, Gangsta, I wouldn't own no bull crap for real. I really needed change. I was change for a 10, I need 5, but whatever, it was a little money, and he ain't trust the dude. Ain't trust me.
Damn.
Yeah.
Did you used to like that though?
Yeah. Yeah, because I ain't want to be hanging, just be buddy, because when you get friendly or buddy with people, they be the one that kill you. They be the one to take the hit and knock your head off. Just like when I saw you texting, I don't know you were hitting Ripper up, I don't know you were telling Ripper to go get him later.
Might have been my folks out the yo.
Okay.
But I remember you interviewed Skip, the rapper.
Okay, yeah, shout out to Skip, man.
And he said you pulled up around his way.
That's what
with the chop.
Mosquito.
Okay, what was that about?
The Mosquito girlfriend had got into one of them dudes back on the Olive Branch. And
it was that day.
Yeah, we jumped out and I'm talking about what the world? Okay. That's the hood of Wayne we rapping about, Holly Grove, the Olive Branch.
So would that be something you would do on the regular, or just you go somewhere hop out and people just split?
Yeah, man, we pull up because they know we come for work. Everybody want to get robbed, get jacked, get killed. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Now, let me tell you what's crazy. Look how the tables have turned, how time passed. Now I be spooked. I see somebody, I'm like, let me get out of the way. Them little youngsters got the book bag. Them little youngsters bad.
You gotta let them have it.
Yes.
So you came over here today. You brought some interesting stuff with you that you had back at home. So you brought pretty much some pay stubs from Baby, from when you was locked up, some mail. But we're gonna get to these pay stubs first. So this a money order right here for $2,000. This was sent March 22nd, 2000. $2,000. I'm gonna put it on the camera too. Let them see that cash money. All right, what we got right here? This is another one, $4,000. Damn, this was sent the day before 9/11. 9/10/01. The next day, 9/11 Towers was hit. CMR, look at that. This one, $20,000. Hey, they just sent you $20,000? Just so they don't know I'm cat. Hold that up for me. Let's see if they can,
Let them see the front of that John, what it say.
$20,000 on there.
CMR. Let them see that CMR on that John.
And I know that, they was legit.
So let me explain this. Let me explain what they see on the back versus what they see on the front.
Mm-hmm.
So now how we have Western Union and the Feds and MoneyGram. Back in the day, your people had to send you a check or a money order.
Mm-hmm.
And Birdman had a secretary to cut the checks. Back then it was Leslie and Michelle. Shout out to them. I forgot the other lady's name. She was real cool too. So they just cut the check, and when Bird or Slim come in, they'll sign it, and they used to mail it to me.
What would you do with this money? You'll send some maybe back to your peoples? Your mom or something?
No, I ain't take care of nobody. Not at all. No, I'm just playing. Yeah, I should take care of my family, my children, all that.
CMR.
And listen, that's why you see the love that they gave me in prison. Who gonna send their people that kind of money when they get locked up, bro? Nah, for real. Like, you got probably might send $100 here, $50 here. You know what I'm saying? But them dudes really held it down for me when I really needed them the most, bro.
I see. I mean, I'm looking at this, the back of this one. I see 10,000, 1750, 10,500, 52. I mean, yeah, they were sending you money.
Yeah.
So, you know, they obviously had a lot of love for you and everything. But do you think they was sending you money out of love, or they was scared that you might flip?
They never in their mind thought I would flip. Never. I ain't gonna never say that with them. Because Big Bird still shocked to this day about that. About what's going on with me now. That hurt them people, bro. That they ain't never thought that. They just was doing it out of love, bro. And that's why I appreciate them dudes, bro.
I got you.
That's why I ain't mad with them now. You see what they did for me? That's what I need them in jail.
Yeah, right.
As long as they print money, I'm gonna get some money out here, but I can use them now out here, but I don't need them.
Yeah, they was giving you some money while you was.
Man, Bird and Slim took care of me, bro.
I mean, it looked like anything you requested, they was giving.
Yeah, they look. That was at the beginning. Now, in the late 2000s, they told their secretary, when the accountant out there in New York, they said, listen, Ms. Gordon, whenever Gangsta call, don't wait for it, just send it. Yeah, she was sending that money.
So, what I mean, obviously, I know y'all close and everything, but, like, that amount of love for you, like, while you locked up to where they you know, like you said, you had his direct number.
Right.
I mean, I guess, you know, it was blood, sweat, and tears. Like, I just, because I ain't, I'm looking at it. I'm looking at it. They got a letter right here from Kamora Lee Simmons. She writing you. This is, I don't want to get a date because I don't know. Dude, I'm assuming they was together. Him and her. We don't want to leak no old news. Russell Simmons in Bali, anyways. He running. But yeah, so this is a letter from Kamora Lee Simmons. She writing you, telling you, you know, how much baby talk about you, and how she wish you was there. They in Vegas, about to go to LA for the Academy Awards. I mean, she just, because you said this, I ain't believe it. I'm like, what? I mean,
she had sent me this little picture, right?
Yeah, where that at?
I lost it over the year because it was a little smaller picture. It was like a Buddha god or something. I think that's what she. Or religion and stuff. She had sent me a little picture of, you know, in there. She had sent me that, and she had sent me a picture of Vegas.
Yeah.
How pretty it was where it was at.
They be doing all that yoga and Buddha stuff.
Mm-hmm.
She telling you to read the 48 Laws of Power. Why is that every favorite book? I feel like she's stereotyping. I
because I feel like I'm the 48 Laws of Power. I got all the whoop-de-whoop.
All right, that's good. I don't want to give him all that. I don't give him all that. Yeah, so yeah, that's. I
came with the receipts, huh?
Yeah, you did. Yeah, it's about a 2-3 page letter from her. Who else? Like anybody else used to write you that he had?
No, I talked to a lot of his people.
Okay. And that's the article right here with Master P was speaking on you.
Yeah, down to the left.
Yeah, I see. Yeah, he told you he was gonna hold court when you seen him.
Yeah.
And leave my dog alone, man.
I am, man. I'm free now. I ain't with all that. That was jailhouse talk.
Yeah.
I ain't got no problem, no P, man.
Man, he definitely came with the receipts. Man, I ain't seeing the pictures till I post them.
Well, if you think about it, when you gonna post that before you drop that?
I don't know yet.
Oh.
I might. I'm trying to make sure I line that up perfect. Them exclusive. I gotta have like a story, backstory, all that to them. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's pretty much it, man. You know, I appreciate you stopping. You know, sitting down with me again.
It's all good, brothers. We started together.
Yeah, you took off.
Big fact.
I knew you would.
We started together, bro. We started this joint together.
For sure, but
I might be riding around in Texas talking to you.
Yeah.
On live, bro.
Yeah.
Man, it's crazy, bro.
You know it's crazy though? Like we was live. I remember, you know, it quote unquote went viral. It was like viral for me. It was like 120 people like in there, which is like looking back, it's not really a lot. But at that time, neither of us had over 1,000 followers on Instagram. Man. But I just remember when I got off, I mean, I got like 20, 30, 40 DMs. Where's the gang? Where's the Gangsta? Where's the enemy of Gangsta? I'm like, And I ain't. It was so much. I remember I had a headache. I'm like, yo, everybody calm down. My brother's like, put it on YouTube, start a channel. I was like, why would I? I'm like, man, just start a channel with it. Just put it on YouTube. That's how I never even thought about the YouTube channel until my brother said it. I put it on there and that thing was going through the roof.
And look how now everybody in the city be getting at you.
Yeah.
Showing they love one.
I love New Orleans. It's my second home.
New Orleans love you too. You been, cause you know what I like? Let me tell you what I like. Even though me and you started, right? What I like is you spread the love. You don't just stay stuck on me or my people. You, Cali, or Melv, whoever, see you something, you posting. If they got a story behind it, you showing love. And that's good, though.
Yeah, uptown, downtown.
And for the record, have I ever called you and say, hey, man, don't post this dude picture?
Nah, never. That's why I tell people this all the time, though. For me to come in pretty much like on your back was like the perfect person, too, because I remember when I did first start, I used to come to you like, yeah, this person said this. You want me to put that out there? Oh yeah, do it. Let him say it. So that means I had something. So it was like, you know, some people be like, oh nah, you know, I don't know. People feel a type of way like, oh, you playing both sides or whatever the case may be. But you used to tell me like, yeah, whatever anybody say about me, put it out.
See, you understand this, bro. When me and you met, it was genuine. So, and you, a person that don't know nothing about our history. So I'm not looking at you like you playing both sides. I'm looking at you a man that's getting stories out there. What I respect the most about you when you used to hit me up and tell me, man, do your thing. That's your job. That's what you know, do you. I ain't tripping because I come under controversy. I'm leaving under controversy. And at the end of the day, everybody who don't like me, everybody who think they expose me, their main goal is to shut me down on social media. I am social media. I am clout. So when they think they running the podcast or the interviews from, they running y'all to me. Think about this, bro. 4 years and I'm still in the game. Man, that got to be burning them people up.
And you, like I said, you got that Charles and White plug too.
Oh man,
I see. But let's wrap this up. I got some questions off camera. Yeah, let's wrap this up. JB from Truth Be Told, Gangsta, man. We holla at y'all.
We in the biddy, baby.